Hello students, in this video we are going to explore different types of different number type. In here we are talking about odd, even, prime, composite, square and triangular numbers. First, let's discuss what are odd numbers and what are even numbers. In your primary grades, you have already learned these even and odd numbers. Because of that, this is super easy. Okay? Even numbers are the numbers that can be divided by 2 without any leftovers. When we divide a number by 2, we can divide it without any leftovers. Leftovers mean remaining without any remaining, with 0 remaining, we can divide that numbers by 2. And another specialty of these even numbers is these numbers end with 0, 2, 6 and 8. Even numbers are ending with these 5 numbers. What are they? 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Right? And what are odd numbers? Odd numbers are the numbers that have 1 remaining of 1 when we divide that number by 2. Okay? And the specialty of these odd numbers is they are ending with these 5 numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Right? Even numbers are ending with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. And odd numbers are ending with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Okay. Let's talk some example for even and odd numbers. I told you before, even numbers are ending with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. We can write any number that ends with these 5 numbers. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are even numbers. By default, you know that. And 10, 12, 14, 16, the multiples of 2, all multiples of 2 are even numbers. Let's take an example, big number. This number, it is even. We don't want to divide and show the number has 0 remaining. We can tell this number is odd number, even number, by looking at the end of the number, end digit, end of the number. We can say it is odd or it is even. See, the end digit 2, 8, 8, 0. The end digit of the number is one of these 5 numbers. Because of that, we can say this number is an even number. Okay, let's move to odd numbers. Let's write some example for odd numbers. Let's start from 1. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Likewise, there are so many numbers. Let's take a big number. 1, 4, 5. 9,700, 789. This is also an odd number. Okay. because the end digit, the end of the number is one of these 5 numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. Now you know what are even numbers and odd numbers. Let's move to prime and composite numbers. First, we will look what are prime numbers. Prime numbers are the numbers that have only 2 factors. 2 factors mean 1 and itself. Prime numbers have only 2 factors. Only 2. Okay? Only 2 factors. What are the factors? 1 and itself. Itself means, let's take an example. 2. Number 2. What are the factors of number 2? Factors of number 2 are 1. We can divide number 2 by 1. And also we can divide number 2 by itself. Itself means by number. Number 2 has only these 2 factors. Number 1 and itself. Because of that, 2 is a prime number. 2 is the smallest prime number among the numbers. Okay, 2 is the smallest prime number. Let's take another example. Number 3. 3 has 1 as a factor because we can divide 3 by 1. And also we can divide 3 by itself. There are no more factors. Okay. Number 3 has only 1 and itself. Because of that, 3 is also a prime number. Okay, let's check 4 whether it is a prime or composite. Okay, 4. Number 4 has 1 as a factor. Keep in mind, every number can be divided by 1. Because of that, 1 is a factor of all numbers. So, in 4, we can divide 4 by 1. And also, we can divide 4 by 2. You know that. What is the last factor of 4? Yes. The last factor of another factor of 4 is 4 itself. Tell me, how many factors does 4? How many factors in 4? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 factors. Okay. Because of that, we can't take 4 as a prime. It is composite, right? It has more than 2 factors, right? Because of that, 4 is a composite numbers. Let's see the definition of composite numbers. Composite numbers are the numbers that have more than 2 factors. Composite number have more than 2 factors. So 4 is composite number. Let's take 5. 5. Number 5 has 1 and 5 as its factors. Because 5 can be divided by 1 and by itself. So 5 has only 2 factors. Because of that, number 5 is a prime number. Let's check 6. Number 6. Number 6 has 1 as a factor because we can divide 6 by 1. And also we can divide 6 by 2. We can divide 6 by 3 also. Because of that, 3 is also a factor of 6. And we can't divide 6 by 4 without leftovers. Um, we, we can't divide 6 by 5. We can divide 6 by 6 by itself. So how many factors in 6? There are 6 factors. No, there are 4 factors. Because of that, 6 is a composite number. Likewise, we can divide numbers into prime and composite number. I think it is clear now what are prime and composite numbers. Finally, let's talk about square and triangular numbers. Right? The square numbers are the numbers that can be arranged into a perfect square. Okay? It's just like multiplying a number by itself. The first square number, let's take the first square number. The first square number is 1. Okay? 1. First square number is 1. We can represent it by a 1 dot. The second square number is 4. We can represent it by using 4 dots as this. Okay. Then third square number, we draw 9 dots like this. So the third square number is 9. There are 3 dots horizontally and also vertically. Let's take the fourth square number. There are 4 dots horizontally and also 4 dots vertically. So the fourth square number is 16. Fifth square number, 5 dots, 5 dots. There are 25 dots in fifth stage. First square number is 1. Second one is 4. Third one is 9. Fourth one is 16. Fifth one is 15. There is another method to obtain these numbers without drawing these dots. We can just multiply the number by itself. 1 by 1, 1. 2 by 2. This is the second square number now. So we multiply 2 by 2. And 3 by 3 in third square number. 4 by 4 in fourth square number. And 5 by 5 in fifth square number. Okay. Now you know the pattern. We are obtaining the square numbers by multiplying the number by itself. It's easy, no? Right. Let's move to triangular numbers. Triangular numbers are the numbers that can be arranged as a perfect triangle. In square numbers, we can arrange the number as a square, perfect square, and in triangular numbers, we can arrange the number by using dots as a perfect triangle. Okay. Let's draw the dot. The first triangular number is 1 by using a dot, and the second triangular number by using dot. So it is 3. Fourth triangular number, it is 6, and fourth one, this is third triangular number, and this is the fourth triangular number. 10. There are 10 dots in total. And in fifth triangular number, there are 15 dots in total. Right? Without drawing these dots, we can obtain the triangular numbers by adding up this number till the number meets. The stage number is 1. This is the first triangular number. Because of that, we just write 1. In second stage, we add numbers up to 2. 1 plus 2 because the stage is 2. In here, we add up the numbers together until 3 appears because the stage number is 3. In here, we add up the numbers together until 4 meets because the stage number is 4. In here, we add up the numbers from 1 to 5. Likewise, we are obtaining the triangular numbers. Okay. So you have learned square and triangular numbers. Let's do some small exercise on these triangular and square number. What is the 12th square numbers? If the question asking 12th state, we have to multiply 12 by 12. 12 by 12. So the answer is 144. 144. What is the 10th square number? In here, we have to multiply 10 by itself. 10 by 10. So the answer is 100. Okay. In triangular numbers, the question is asking to write the 7th triangular number. So we have to add the numbers up to what number? Up to 7. Very good. We have to add up the numbers up to 7. So the answer is 28. When we adding up these numbers together, we can obtain 28. Okay. Now let's do a quick recap about these 6 type of numbers. First one is odd numbers. These numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. And even numbers end in 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Okay. What are prime numbers? Prime numbers are the numbers that have only 2 factors. The 2 factors are 1 and themselves. Composite numbers have more than 2 factors, like 6, 4, 24, 12. There are lots of examples for composite numbers. And what are triangular numbers? The numbers that can arranged in a triangle. These numbers can arrange in a triangle, and the square numbers are the numbers that can be arranged in a perfect square. Perfect square. Okay? I hope you had fun learning about these different types of numbers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for our next video.